Hello, everybody out there in YouTube land. So, I know last week we released the video where we did our Scarlet Keys for the Dream Eaters campaign, but Travis's box for the Scarlet Keys came out, so we're playing it today. We're recording a bunch of Scarlet Keys.
We're not gonna not.
Yeah. The first episode is coming out on this Friday, actually, for YouTube time. Next Friday for real life time.
Sucks.
But, how this is gonna go is we're just gonna show off our decks in like a... It's not as like there's no ArkhamDB link that we're building here, but there's going to be stuff down in the description that you can find. So we're not going to be showing the decks visually as ArkhamDB here. We're going to be kind of just showcasing them here, talking through our decks so you can kind of know exactly what we're going to be doing. I'll go first. I'm playing Daryl Simmons because I can't not play Daryl Simmons because like this man was made for me. I need to play him. Travis, whenever we do a thing, whenever we play a campaign for the first time, Travis makes us roll the weaknesses from it.
Yeah, you gotta experience new content. But so there's only one you can get. So
luckily I did actually. I knew this was happening, and so I had a plan for this because the Survivor one is a little bit spicy. I'm building a Dark Horse deck, but before we get to the Dark Horse, for Daryl Simmons, he cares about evidence, so I'm running these 4 cards as my evidence cards, in addition to Daryl's Kodak. I think that's going to be enough evidence for me to do everything I want to do. I'm not exactly looking at using my evidence ability often. Like, I'm planning on using it, like, occasionally. But most of my evidence is going to go into card draw and the upgrades on this, and then also making me better. That's kind of just what I'm thinking for the evidence side of this whole thing. Going into my Dark Horse package, I got 2 Dark Horses. I got Mariner's Compass, which seems really good with Daryl Simmons because you just are going to be at 5 book without even having to spend anything. Like, the majority of the times when you're using Mariner's Compass, you would, like, have to, like, bump it up a little bit, but you're not going to need to when you're Daryl Simmons. I have Madame LeBranche because she's just like the best ally for Dark Horse. And then I have 2 Schaffners to help us pay for the Mariner's Compass and Hawkeye Folding Camera if we need to, but then also to help our friends out because our friends also will probably play items. I'm going to wager.
That's pretty.
It seems like a safe bet.
Practice makes perfect.
Yeah.
Because Unrelenting's practiced. I have Deductions because I'm gonna play Deduction. The Plan of Actions are here just for the first scenario. Those are becoming the Unrelentings immediately, and then Perceptions for my last of my practice skills. We then end with just a bunch of good shit. We have Eureka because I like Eureka. I also was going through my deck and I was like, I had like the perfect Seeker Survivor problem, where it's like the opposite of the Rogue Mystic problem, where you look at your level 0 deck and you're like, this motherfucker can take me through the whole campaign. Like, this is perfect.
This is it.
So I put in some cards that I knew I wanted to take out, so like Eureka is going to be one of them. This Burning the Midnight Oil is probably also going to be replaced by some sort of upgraded Survivor card. I have Resourcefuls and Luckies because these are probably going to end up being level 3 Luckies when this is all said and done, and I'm not going to play Lucky in a Survivor deck. But there is one fun piece of the puzzle, as I said, going back to this underprepared, because I do only have 2 brain.
Yeah, we have 4.
I got Idol of Xanatos.
Nice.
As I figured, like, this could be a fun way to help me work with underprepared, but also then, in theory, never die.
Yeah, play a new card.
Which is also actually great because for Empirical Hypothesis, I think I'm going to be taking Pessimistic Outlook because I think I'll actually be able to hit that when I want to hit that, which seems kind of pretty cool. All right, who wants to go next?
Brent, you just sort of your deck. Go for, unless you want me to.
Yeah, I showed up and I shuffled my cards, and Justin was like, "Oh, don't do that."
Yeah.
Got him.
Yeah.
Yeah, you got me pretty.
Just
good.
pulled a little prank on my friend.
Anyway, the core cards we're playing here. We're playing. We spent our experience on an underworld market. I also took In the Thick of It to have 8 at the beginning. I don't actually know where my copy of In the Thick of It is because I took it out last night.
Nice.
And put it down somewhere. But I don't know where. Our starting underworld market, we spent some of our extra XP on fences.
That's nice.
And lockpicks.
Sweet.
Then we've got thieves kits, Mausers, and some whiskey to live in our underworld market at the beginning of the game.
Nice. Seems good.
Beyond that,
Yeah. It does.
we're playing a Crystallizer Dreams deck.
Well, just like how I have to play Lucky.
Yeah.
We just have like a pile of events. I know this one doesn't actually do anything with the Crystallizer because it doesn't get discarded. So there is no instead of,
Yeah.
because the event doesn't happen. But
That's good.
that's okay. We're using this to hold on to things like
Whiskey.
extra lockpicks
Yeah.
and maybe a gun.
Maybe.
The piece of clothing we're going to sit that on is the trench coat.
The trench
It's
coats.
not on camera, bro.
Sure, yeah, whatever. You think I care?
They know what it does. He lied.
I mean, like, so, you know, this is the build-around trench coat deck.
Nice.
There will never be another one.
Yeah.
Well, it's because trench coat only does one
Because it
thing.
is
Yeah.
mostly bad.
Do it that
Yeah,
way.
it does this.
Yeah. The ally I'm playing is Gregory Gry because
Nice.
we're Kamani Jones. We're already trying to succeed by more than we need to with the ability printed on our card.
Nice.
We've got some dissection tools because apparently they make you faster.
Oh, that's fun. Oh, that actually seems kind of fun. Yeah,
Yeah.
for sure.
And pickpocketing because it says the word evade on it.
It does say the word evade on it.
Checks out.
Yeah, beyond
We've been
that.
making content on this game for a long time, and we can confirm that that does say evade.
Yeah, yeah, we've got just like a pile of events here. Some that say the word evade on them.
Yeah.
I'll take that. Nice.
One that's two of them that I can use to try to succeed my test better than I already have.
Yep.
In order
Yep.
to discard enemies with health numbers. And then
Scout ahead.
we got
symbols.
it's got flip
Seems
symbols
good.
on it
Yeah.
and a small pile of skills. And that's what we're playing the game with.
Nice. Pretty. Dare I say legitimate?
Yeah.
Yeah. And Travis, you said yours is a little bit wonky, so.
Yeah. So, I'm not playing any Investigator. I'm playing a Roll and Bank deck. I have Lurk in the Dark as my random weakness, and I'm gonna play him and his base and replacement cards.
Oh, that's cool. Man, Dirge
so-
of Reason's my fucking Dirge of Reason. Brent and I playing that, it was a nightmare.
I wanted to build around the clue drop archetype a little bit. So we're going to be playing Analysis, and Dr. William T. Mellison is going to be my ally. Analysis, you'll notice, is practice, so we got the boys here. We got our practices, we got our take the initiatives, overpowers, vicious blows,
Yeah.
the works. We got some plan of actions too. And some inquiring minds, because there's going to be clues in my location. I don't want to just explode in the Mythos phase. The other side of my deck is I'm going to be playing a gun deck. I'm going to play with some custom modifications. And I get to play with some One in the Chambers as well.
Nice.
I've taken In the Thick of It. One of my experiences gone towards is well maintained. And then like the rest of my economy, or I guess I can talk about the other two experience, which has gone towards versatile and down the rabbit hole like a piece of garbage, because all I want to do is upgrade
no.
custom modifications.
Travis. No, you become that
Oh my
which you
God.
said not to do.
Yeah, I know.
Oh my god, that was a twist.
Yeah,
You know, that's when you asked in the Discord, does Down the Rabbit Hole work with custom cards?
Yeah.
I was like, oh, maybe he's not thinking of playing Roland. No.
Yeah, 45 automatics and 32 Colts is our weapons, along with Roland's thing. And then I've got some handcuffs as well, because when I was sleeving up the game, there were a lot of humanoid-looking enemies.
Yeah, actually, I was thinking of when I was looking at Grizzled as an option, and I was like, I should just blind call humanoid, because I guarantee that's going to be the enemy type that is the most. But then I was like, wait a minute, I'm a clue getter.
Yeah. We got some backpacks. They find the custom modifications, their supply, as well as
Nice.
my weapons. Prepared for the worst, because I need to find my weapons. And then some cards that give me resources.
Nice. Yeah, a lot of good upgrades there too for your Down the Rabbit Hole.
Yep.
Well, we're very excited to play some Scarlet Keys. So as you can tell from our team comp, you're our goon, I'm the Clover, Kaimani is the
He's doing
flex.
stuff.
Yeah. And you know,
Gonna buy things that are illegal.
yeah. But as I said, we're going to be starting this on Friday. So just in a few days from now, our Scarlet Keys run is going to start. So you can see how these decks are in action. And as we talked about in the previous video, we are going to show for the first time ever, wow, we're actually going to show our upgrades at the start of the videos. And it's going to be...
Don't watch me just filling in boxes on custom modification every week.
I just did it. But thanks so much for watching. We will see you guys on Monday for some Scarlet Keys. In the meantime, have a good one. And as always, a GG's.